Oh, took me some time to get going. Hey. Okay. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing here. Jaba? Hello, everybody. It's a bit of a rough start today to the stream, but that's okay. I feel really tired and allowing my kids to stay up late tonight. I've got a lovely friend visiting as well. She's an artist. Her name is Sandra. And part of us meeting up this time is to, hang out with each other. She's Malaysian as well. So kind of a feel of home here in France to meet up with a fellow Malaysian. And we're going to be talking some business because I want to work together for a couple of things. My creativity is more here, like just scheming things, all right, ideas. And her creativity is like she's an actual like artist. So I think that's really cool and much needed in today's time where AI is everywhere and we have things like Canva. I rely a lot of using stock images and things on Canva. So I thought it'd be very good to work with her on a bunch of things lah. And so we're going to talk about that while she's here. Yeah, and it's school holiday here in France for certain zones as well. So it's okay lah. Kids stay up late just kind of reminds me of my childhood, which means today was a little bit rough getting set up because I had some issues with lag the last time. So I was trying to fix that. And then here we are now. And also, let's see. And also, those of you who are tuning in who are still in your menstrual cycle, and if this is your luteal phase, which is that period of time before your menses starts, you might feel very yuck, and I'm just so sluggish. I feel like a zombie today, which is fine lah. It's okay. Still kind of mosey on forward. So I'm gonna just take it slow today. I might actually stream for a bit longer because I'm gonna pop out again and put the kids to bed and then just really slowly get on with my task today. So as you can see here, I'm in my Kumo space again, and I might be working on things on the outside. But I'll probably come and tinker around here again to build out the virtual office that I'm having with 5 other women. Sandra's one of them. Her office is next to mine, as you can see. Yeah. And then, I will be back. Very slow today. I was just warning you guys. So, which probably means if, any crappy topic come up, I may or may not kind of, I don't know, have patience for, which is fine. So I'm still setting a bunch of things up with my OBS and things like, those fancy little stuff for streams. So I'm just gonna do that slowly lah. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna actually right now, if y'all don't mind, well, not that. I mean, to put it roughly, not that I care anyways, because this is the work I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna go choose some music for my playlist for the stream. Okay, so that's what's plugged in now in the background. And yeah, actually, let me just update my task here. I'm just gonna say, oops. Okay, create stream playlist. So y'all might hear background noises of cars with the window open, or my kids, if they have a disagreement with each other. So then y'all just deal with it lah, huh? Because when I do things now, I'm not going to worry about things being too perfect and such. So, okay. All right. And now let's just go and let me see what type of music I have on their playlist. Then we can go pick some stuff out already, actually. I quite like. Yeah, a bit slow-mo today, huh? So y'all bear with me. bear with me in my low moness. I tell you, no joke. Maybe another time I might do a little like a what do you call that? Just to run through what is part of the menstrual cycle. I know a lot of you out there today, you guys are guys and gals. You guys are a little bit more probably well versed in your menstrual cycle, or maybe not, you know. So for me, growing up, I absolutely did not have much of an education. And then, with medical school, it's different. Like you have to learn. But even then, medical school, yeah, we learn about the menstrual cycle, all that, but not in as much detail, unfortunately. And we're still having to learn more today, which is a good thing, huh? Okay, so let me just turn something off. I was trying to use a dual screen on my laptop, but it's just not working, and it's actually causing a lot of lag. So, oh, it's gone. What happened to my screen? I see. What's going on here? What on earth? Ah, there, I'm back. Ay, this is what we call 马拐法呢, you know. That's how you know I'm not AI, because number one, this is not perfect. My hair is all over the place. And the AI women are perfection, aren't they? Yeah, so anyways. Okay. I don't really like this music, actually. Okay, let's go for another one. This one. You know what? Maybe I'll swap screen like y'all. And just have a look. Yeah. Let me bring this up. Just so y'all know, I don't know what I'm doing half the time on a I love that you have to bear with me and what I'm doing here. Next time I will swap back to the be right back screen. Okay, how about that? How about that? Anyway, it's fun to mess around. So I actually have my stream manager at the bottom on my phone, which works out nicely actually. So I think we'll do it like that lah, huh? Then I can see stuff. I have no idea how to use this thing, to be honest with you. No clue. But it's a learning process, huh? I might as well learn on the go, because frankly, that's how we do it in medicine most of the time. I mean, of course, you have to learn stuff first lah, right? So that's where I got set up with my OBS things, all that. Then end up, we just have a go lah. Okay, are we feeling that music? No, not this. At least I'm not playing games, huh? Maybe next time I'll get a second screen, no? Okay, let's focus on getting some music first. Okay, and then after that we will go off and do some other things. Not quite feeling this one either. Where was apa ni sewing chia seed? Yeah, I just don't have the patience to sit here and listen to each song. The starting has to catch, and then if I kind of jump to the middle, the tune should still kind of catch me. Not quite, unfortunately. Alright, another like 10 minutes, I'm gonna go and like check on my kids, okay? It's bedtime already. No. Ooh, what about midnight? Ooh, kind of like it. Yeah. Okay. Do it. This kind of looks like Interstellar. Macam boring lah starting dia. Sorry. It's putting me to sleep. Oh, come on. This one sounds good. Oh, you know what background music I would really love to put? I would love to put the one from Vampire the Masquerade. I need to check if I can do that without all the copyright stuff. I love the background music from that game. The first one, Vampire Masquerade the Bloodlines, not number 2. I haven't even played number 2. It's okay saja, this one. Seems quite cute. I like. Okay. Me likey. All right, next. I like things a little bit more emo. The minor keys. It seems good too. I like. Yes, let's put this on the list. I don't think that's. Yeah, for me, the starting has to catch my attention. Takes a bit too long. Let's see. No. Something more. I like the lo-fi stuff actually. Yep. Too long. I just find that I don't know whether it's the impatience I have, or rather, yes, impatience, but you know, in ADHD type of neuro diverse brains, there is impulsivity, and that manifests in many different ways. I think for me, it's very it's kind of more emotional impulsivity. So if I don't get that kick of that feeling, then it's a no-go. All right, in 5 more minutes, I gotta go. And I'm sure those of you who get into that ADHD earworm spiral, you know, that it really is something. I think this kind of good. No. Okay, I think I have what I need for now. I'm gonna go get my kids ready for bed. So let's put the midnight song on. Yeah, enjoy, okay? And I'll be back in about 10-15, okay? I am back. Back and messing around with my thing bow because I have nothing better to do, right? Okay. I don't know how people do the seamless moving swap thing. Anyways, a couple of things. I think I'm pleased with my music. I need to see. Yes, I think it's important to do. You know what? I should do some research, on streaming. I also don't know. Sometimes with my ADHD, sometimes I don't really like music in the background. But maybe for you all, I will. I think for you all, I will. Okay, let's go back to listening to more. Okay, I think I want to go crazy. I'm gonna create. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 music at this point. So okay, let me go and swap something around for y'all. Oh my god, Crystal, what are you doing? This is called Ma Guai Fan, Again, I have used this term. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. That's just life, right? Yeah, you probably end up listening to me just like whispering to myself. Just fine, I guess. Ugh. And then now, of course, my brain is like, oh, let's go mess around with the light, because why not? Right? I mean, because that's what everybody does, isn't it? Ugly. I think it's from. Why is life like this? I'll mess around with it another day lah. Whatevs. See, just like this is already 40 minutes of me just faffing around. That's fine. I'll just keep popping along. Okay. All right. 20 music. Got 6, so 14 to go. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna snack while finding music, so I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me chewing away. And pick a music. Okay. So you see, it's like this again. Why is it like this? I don't understand. Hey. You see, I have no idea what's going on. Why is it even like that? I cannot, I really cannot. This thing is really pissing me off. You see, I don't know. You know what? Y'all just have to put up with me on fixing this crap. See, and it won't let me go. It just won't let me do it. You know, I don't get it. So, well, we go again. See, now it's back. And then, I don't know. Don't know lah. See, ini macam. It's like, who even knows anymore what's going on, you know? So, let's do it again. Mute myself, huh? I am back. I just ate, so didn't want to bother you with food ASMR sounds because that's not what I do. That's not what I do. Okay, so I'm still gonna keep picking music. Doing good so far. Keep going. Okay. I want to play more like Malaysian hip hop actually, but I don't know can or not. You know, it's just one of those things lah. I know it's possible because you can put like your Spotify play track here, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's just keep going with chill hop for now. I mean, I like their stuff anyway. It's good for background. Because, right, if I go into that hyperfixation earworm, it's gonna drive you all crazy. I'll just be playing that straight. Okay, sounds. But it sounds too happy. Oh, it's too positive. Not feeling that one. Mm. Oh, kinda. Everything's too happy. Okay. Might be. No. Oh yeah, so it's springtime. It's allergy season. And those of you who have the allergies crop up during that time like me, please go see your doctor to talk to them about getting stuff at home for in case you need it. So again, I may be a medical doctor, but I'm not your doctor. I am just your online Malaysian auntie who happens to be a physician. And mainly because I myself have allergy issues. So, you know, whatever tablet antihistamine that has worked for you, get stocked up on that. Definitely get the nasal rinse as well. I personally hate it. Yes, I will tell people to use it, but I hate it. But I do it anyway, just to clear out your sinuses so all of the pollen and stuff that's stuck in there comes out. And then also get your hands on some nasal sprays. And some of them use a saline one, which can help for some, but some of you might need a steroid one. And then some eye drops as well. And those are also like the antihistamine type of eye drops, just in case you get really itchy in the eyes. So, best to have these things in like your medicine cabinet just in case you need it. Um, so this is a good time now. And of course, those of you living in Australia, it's not springtime now. New Zealand is Northern Hemisphere springtime, okay? Now's the time to go get stocked up on those things. All right. And of course, as always, drink more water. I can say that because I have a huge problem with drinking water ever since I was a child. Um, but for different reasons, though, because back in school days, I grew up in Malaysia and already loved horror stories then, but I probably listened to way too many ghost stories. So the problem I had back then was that I was too afraid to use the toilet in my school because I was afraid of ghosts. So I was forced myself not to drink too much water so I didn't have to use the toilet. And I went to a school where it was what 7:30, 8 o'clock till about 3:30 in the afternoon. So you can imagine a full day that's very, very bad. So unfortunately, I've had very bad habits since childhood. And I highly encourage that if that's you, uh, and now you're the grown up and you're struggling to drink water, find ways to incorporate that into your daily, whether it's alarms and stuff. Especially those of you neurodivergent folks like me, you could easily forget to drink. So I have my tea, and I think it's good for me to show up here with you because then I force myself also to drink because then I'll remind you, go drink some water. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Not feeling it lah. So pardon me, my sniffles are gonna be in your face. Definitely go rinse it out before bedtime. My sinuses. Boring lah, all these. Maybe sometime I'll introduce you all to like the Malaysian hip hop stuff. Bosannya semua ni lah. Oh, that starting was good. Yep. Boom, boom. Okay. I like this. Not bad. Like, yes. Let's add it. What about this next one? Taking a bit too long. Growing pains. Oh, too long. Although the zizita sound behind is a bit annoying, but too annoying for me. It's more though. Okay, yes. Sweetness. Let's see how many on my list. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, 8 more to go. Right, let me just write it down somewhere. Pull up my little notepad. Yes, I still love using these. I still need a lot of pen and paper for stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This feels kind of nice. Loaf by Nokia. Oh, okay. I like it. Do it. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Exactly right. As long as it's in the right direction. Yes. I think I'm going to stream longer for today because I took a long nap this afternoon. Again, those of you who are currently in your luteal phase, that kind of 7 to 10 days before your first day of having your period, you might be just really tired, also cranky. The symptoms you have during this time it really varies. Yeah, some of you might be more consistent. For me, sometimes it's tiredness, sometimes it's irritability. Thankfully, not so much irritability lately, but a lot of tiredness. And I'm sleeping longer, and I have my CPAP machine. I have sleep apnea. We'll talk about that another time. It's very important now. So it's not that the treatment's not working. It's just this part of the cycle, very tiring. So yeah, I like this music. It's so those of you joining me today, and you're in your luteal phase, in your slow part of your cycle. I mean, you just gotta roll with it. And what I mean is roll with the tiredness, allow yourself to slow down, like roll with the slowness, because if you try to push it too hard, you're just gonna get really, really tired, worse, and not make good decisions. Yeah, like I cut a part of the brioche bread for my kids today, and then I completely forgot about it on the, like it was still sitting on the uh, what do you call that? Uh, chopping board. Yeah, it was still sitting there. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, so let's see. All right. I wasn't feeling that. This collection is nice. Yeah, didn't even put my cross. Yeah. So 1 down, 7 to go. Ooh, this is nice. Yes. Mm-hmm. Seems nice too. Sip of water. This is tea. Yeah? I can't drink alcohol. I don't have the enzymes to process and digest it. Mm. Boring. No. Mm. Okay. Sure. Let's do with this. Yes. Oh, only a minute 24. Nice. All right. It's number 2, I think. Whatever. Okay. Seems okay. Okay. How does it go next? I think it'll be nice. I'm 70% with this, but let's count it. Okay, I mean, I like as long as it's in the right direction more. Nope. 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 Hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's wait for the beat to drop. Oh. Okay. Me likey. Yes. Aku suka. Sedap untuk telinga aku, huh? I like it. Yummy for my ears. Great. Hmm. Sorry, excuse me. Had to go and cough there. Didn't want to blast your ears with that. It's all right. Ooh, yeah. Winding me up. Yes. Please. All right, next one. No. Too long letter starting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Does sound like a motivational music. My ADHD brain. Oh, you know which soundtrack is fantastic? The Queen's Gambit. That really can lock me in a hyper focus pretty easily. Okay, I like this one too. 2 more to go. Almost done it. 2 more to go. This collection is really good, huh? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. No. Nope. Oops, what's that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope. I'm not doing the thingy. I kind of don't like that starting anymore. No. No. Come on, it's just 2 more. Okay, nope. Yeah, I feel like these are way too happy. Very, very corny type of flirty music from back in the days. Not doing it for me at all. No. Sad-ish? No leh. Okay, let's just go. Sometimes the cover art, of course, tells you if it's something more grungy and meh. No. Kenapa dua saja music lagi? Just 2 more. Nope. Let's see. Night moves? That kind of night moves. No thanks. Okay, well the titles here look like emo. So yeah, cars leaving, so gonna get some car noises behind. Nope. Uh-uh. What's this? It seems very upbeat. I would be surprised. It's a little emo, a little like minor. Ooh, piano's nice. Huh. Oh, different remixes. Actually, no. Oh, also, of course, Stranger Things soundtrack's really nice. Ooh. This sounds nice, yes. Bit slow though. Yeah, I got my phone running the stream manager on the side. I don't really need a second monitor at this point, so I'm not gonna bother about that. Yeah, I'm distracted. Yeah, I'm looking for something to. Ooh. Gonna put my phone in a bit nearer to me. Okay. Not feeling it. So. No. Oh my god, 2 more music, Money. Come on. Thrill Seeker. No. Oh. Okay, this seems. Oh my god. So slow. I already feel so slow today, and the music is slowing me down even more. I promise you I'm awake. Oh, come on, la. Why they all kind of sound the same one? Like. Ugh. Literally 2 more music. Come on. Humility, peace. Yes, I guess. Night owl. You see, this is the part of my ADHD experience where I'm like, I just want to get something done. And I reach a point where it's like shopping. After a while, I'm just like, I can't deal with this shopping thing anymore. And it just annoys me. And I just don't even care for what I'm trying to buy. Honestly, I just don't like shopping. It's just so boring, you know? I don't know. Any of you? I mean, I know people. I have plenty of friends who love shopping, but I just don't. Oh, my eyes hurt now. Because I've been staring intensely at the screen trying to find the music, and it's hurting my eyeballs. And yes, I have put it on the night mode already, so it's got the dim. And I have my light here, but it's not that bright. You know? Oh, it's making me look, I don't know, yellow color sheen. Okay, let's keep going. Lavender. Soul sounds. Yeah, I should just close my eyes and pay attention. Okay. Okay. Ugh, it feels boring already. Oh. Okay, nice start. Huh. Be right back, huh? Just gonna put something off. Okay, back. No, don't like this one. Okay, how about you? Mm. Hmm. Oh no, I don't know why the saxophone does not do it for me. Oh no, not at all. It does nothing for me. No. Uh-uh. Ooh, okay, I'm listening. Keep going. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Okay, I could jam to this. Yay! The final one. One more, one more, one more. Nope. To this. What about you? Okay, this seems decent. Maybe. Ooh. I like a lot of bass. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Yay. Good. All right. I have my 20 already. I'm just curious the rest of this collection though. Oh, this is quite cute too. Bonus. Yoo-hoo. Oh. Oops. Okay, got him. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. That lah. Excuse me. So, ooh, I can download tracks, huh? Okay, well, whatever. Let's go get going. Was it this one? Okay. Oops. Locked you out of there. Okay. Now I'm going to change it to this. Perfect. Which means I'm gonna... Oh, you see I've done it again. I really don't understand. I do not understand what I'm doing. That's what we call MKF 啊嘛，拐法呢. Okay. I closed my door. You know what? You see, I just... This is really the part that just baffles me so much. Okay, you know what? Okay, I think this is a good background music, maybe. So again, I still trying to figure stuff out, lah, guys. Guys and gals. Oh, come on. Oh. This is very interesting, and you can hear the background noise here. I don't really want to shut the window because it's really warm. And anyway, I'm not aiming for perfection on these streams, you know, so I hope y'all just don't mind so much. Okay. I think this is good enough. Okay. CI. It's very irritating. Yeah. I know I should get all this set up right before I start and blah, blah, blah. I'm back. Sorry lah, you know, I did mention to you all that this is what I am planning to do here is to just do a lot of testing. And then say, yeah, you need to broadcast test first before you go. But you know what? F it. No offense to anybody. Literally nobody. There's no one watching. Maybe there is. I don't know. Whatever. Just gonna have it here. Have it going. Okay, so I'm gonna park this here because now that I finish my stream playlist task, that's done. Fantastic. Couple of things I need to do elsewhere. And the thing is, what shall I do tonight? So I have another hour, or under an hour, and I do need to tinker around with creating some things. So, Actually, let me think about it first. Yeah, I want to look up. So I've been trying to work with my artist friend, Sandra, whose office is here next to mine. Let me see. Okay, let's do. Yep. Let's do that. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. Right now I'm going to check out Printful and see what their stuff is. I'm doing ah la 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 la. Ah. What? I got my window stuck in it. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, this is just hilarious. It's just too much. Oh man, way too much nonsense. Okay. Just gonna park it like this. Yes. Okay. So those of you who have experience with using Printful wherever you are, please feel free to drop your comments. So okay, I guess I should try to read everything in French. Fine. I gotta work on my French anyways. So, pourquoi choisir Printful comme comment d'impression à la demande pour votre boutique en ligne? Okay, I mean, fantastic. I just need to know like what else to do with this, because I probably need to go get like an online store. Okay, I guess I need to ask a question to my yeah, it has gotten to a point with all the AI stuff, you know, instead of just Googling, you ask the question to your AI. And you know what? It's getting too noisy out there. Just give me a moment. I will be right back. Okay, I just had to shut the window because it's getting too noisy for y'all. Anyways, yeah. We're kind of using a lot of AI now just to answer questions. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, back again. Let's see. Okay. A lot of researching information to make the best decision for your business. And that's something you really need to find patience for. Of course, depending on what you're doing as a business also lah, right? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. All right, so this is going to be a little bit annoying with trying to choose what's going to happen with Printful because I have my own thing. Oh. Bunch of stuff left, right, and center. Okay. All right. Um. Because Printful doesn't integrate with what I'm using, which is Odoo, and it kind of. But then Shopify, how does that work? Hey. Excuse me. I should be able to use Shopify. Hey. This is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I'm really slow today. So I feel like even looking for information to make a decision on, oh my God. It's just, yeah. I can't even really riff. So this is interesting though. It makes me kind of think about what should I do to what should I do to still show up on streams during this part of my menstrual phase when I'm slow? I still get some work done because then I can rest all day and make sure that I have this 2 or 3 hours, right? Yeah. Maybe I should label the streams like that, because then y'all can show up with me accordingly. And of course, when I'm talking about, say, in your cycle, and you don't have a cycle, i.e., you are a dude or a man that doesn't have a monthly cycle, but you have a 24-hour cycle. And of course, just show up whenever. Those of you who are in your monthly cycles, my women, I don't know, man, woman, gal, chick, whatever, and I say whatever because the lingo, I'm so used to going, hey man, what's up, man? I don't like it sometimes, but it's like the default because that's how I've been kind of yapping away since young. And yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit better with the streaming stuff. Once I get a hang of it, I want to add the nice little layouts. So I might go make that sometime. Yeah. But I'm really slow. Here we go, e-commerce. Okay, so that's really built into my Odoo. But I could. Oh gosh, excuse me, I'm yawning. They have a Shopee shop that can connect, which is going to be useful. But, oi? What does it do that? OBS, come on, Nate. Okay, let me see what does Printful have. WooCommerce. That sucks though. I don't have Shopee here. Oh, so it's quite a pain in the butt then. They have Square online. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, I'm actually really tired again. So, yeah, I think honestly, well, that's the whole point of me giving a shot, doing all the streaming stuff and showing up online. And you know, tomorrow I'm actually supposed to be doing a live Monday evening conversation on YouTube. It's gonna be another live stream, and I'm gonna be so tired. But I'll give it a go, I guess. No, I'm just tired. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this. It's a magnesium tablet, okay? Okay. All right, let's see what they say about Printful. So that's interesting. You have to add billing information there. Oh, but Etsy is still not great though, right? Ooh, you know what? I have an idea. I think I'm gonna add. Okay. I'm gonna redesign my office a little bit. Put my little notes there so I can kind of remind myself things I need to do. Yes, and then I'm gonna do this one. This will be a emoji. Is it a cheese? Okay. I think this looks good. You know. Yeah, and then people can come here and sit with me, and yeah, I think doing this is good. I don't really need that, but yeah, I think if I do it like this, right? Because I feel like I need to add another emoji thing here. So come work with me now. What kind of emoji should I put for that one? Shall we use a magic wand, or shall we use a chain link? Come work with me now. Maybe we use this one. Yeah, construction my building, right? Okay. So means my current task. My current task, so okay, I know, use that one. About like this. Okay, settler. Okay, this is great. Put like this. Now, honestly, if anybody wants to come talk to me, you can go sit on the couch. Meanwhile, for now, this is what we are doing. Oh, and I think it's important to do it like this. Okay. Sorry for the sniffling again. Actually, I think it's great that I showed up again for this stream because at least I got the playlist done. I tested a bunch of stuff live. um, and was honest with myself about how I'm feeling and all that. So this just has to be, the thing. And I think it's important also for me to just show up like this because you never know, someone might need to see the imperfection, and I'm definitely showing up that way. And also to be so tired, but we have to be realistic, and this is what I am going to talk more in my new podcast. It's called Living with Change with Dr. Crystal Lau, me, and it's going to be more lifestyle. So it's just like the YouTube channel is also called Living with Change, yeah, and the podcast is also Living with Change, and the type of content on the YouTube is of course going to be a lot more video forms, and I just cannot for the life of me pre-record a bunch of stuff. I just detest editing, but geez, I hate it. Yeah, I can use the word hate. Um, so showing up live allows me to just show up live. It is what it is. It gets put up. No frills, nothing. And the podcast a little bit more planned out because I'll have at least topics on hand and something that I'll be doing as I walk. So I take my kids to school. When I take them to school and then I walk back, I can do some recording. And then when I go back to pick them up in the afternoon, I can do some recording. So I get my steps in, which is important because I'm just sitting in my little office most of the day. And I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it that I really need a physical activity. And time is so precious, extra precious for me right now, that I really need to be very mindful of what I am choosing to do with my time. So if I can do 2 or 3 things within, say, a 30-minute period, then I'll take that, you know? So right now, getting work done and allowing me to just make content to show up online. Don't really care right now how perfect it is or how niche or aligned with my audience or whatever. Like, I mean, my target audience is literally like any of you who want to come and work with me online. That's literally it. And of course, specifically those of you who are neurodivergent and you just want to do body doubling stuff. That's that's you. You're me. I'm you. And we just gather here. And yeah, probably a bunch of other people are doing this as well, but so what? I'm just going to show up anyway because, to be honest, like a lot of the other marketing YouTubers, they say, nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about me. Just show up. Honestly, who cares? And that's what matters because end of the day, I am trying things out. I am creating a schedule for myself that is what my brain needs, which worked very well in the hospital, which is something interesting that I talked to my therapist about because I was like, oh, I should be able to do this running my own business thing because it was so chaotic in the hospital before. So I did well. I was thriving in that kind of chaotic environment. But she also said that there was still structure within all that chaos. I still knew what I had to do. I knew I had to show up at this time. I knew I left at this time. I knew I was on call at this time. And I knew what to do in all those times that you show up. Like the type of tasks involved in the on call is different than the tasks involved when I showed up on the weekdays for my actual ward, my department. And then the weekend covers as well. You have, specific time, start, stop, break in between, and the tasks that involve. So she was right. There was so much structure amidst all that chaos. And that's why I think I did well. I did very well when I was working in the public hospital back in Australia. I'm struggling now. And technically, this should be easier. Really, it should be a lot easier, but I'm not finding it easier. And so I have to make the structure for myself. And I think it'd be better. So even showing up on the stream where nobody's watching, or somebody is watching, or maybe eventually there'll be hundreds of you with me to do this. I'm just going to show up because that is the structure I'll need for myself. And I know I am practicing getting more comfortable in front of the camera, practicing just talking on some topics, and then the recording will be done. It'll be thrown onto YouTube. Whoever wants to watch it can watch it. And down the road, when I get my freelancer to help me out, they can just go back and pick up the snippets where I'm talking like this and grab that to make content. And do that for me. Why not? And yeah, I show up, I get things done. Then I know I have a schedule. I know that every Sunday night I'm here to do this because I view Sundays as the start of my week, just so the Monday doesn't feel too heavy because I feel like I'm already starting part of my Monday on a Sunday. And then every Monday I show up on the YouTube to do the Monday evening conversations, another piece of content there. And that might actually get me going because I go, okay, I'm sitting here, I'm doing this. What do I do after that? Right? And then, yeah. And then that kind of flows. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm back doing live streams on Twitch in the evening, just picking a task, running with it, doing it. And that's my structure. And I don't give so much, what do you call that? Like I don't set things too strict between each time. I just know I have to show up for a live stream, and what I need to do during the live stream is ADHD body doubling and allowing my Malaysian auntie side to come out. So a little bit of unhingedness and unfilteredness allows me to really be me, and then decide what to do during this time. Like today, I kind of showed up and I just feel so sluggish and I'm like blah, which is fine. And then okay, decided to, let's just create this playlist so that I can play it. I know I'll get tired of the playlist soon, so another time maybe one of the tasks would be create a second playlist, or once I can figure out how I can do like a Spotify or a regular playlist in the background that I might play some of my the music I prefer to listen to, whatever. So anyways, I just wanted to encourage all of you that if this is how you're feeling and this is how you want to get started now, 2026, I mean, just do it. Nobody cares, honestly. There is so much content out there. Nobody has time to watch all of it. Nobody cares. End of the day, you just show up, people like you like me, you stick around. That's literally all I do now. I don't even browse YouTube that much. I just have my list of creators that I follow and I just follow them because there's just too much out there, you know? But it's ironic though, because here I am trying to be another creator, which, you know, I have my main job, I have my main stuff, but I also want to grow something else on the side, which is this, and fulfill some childhood kind of aspirations, at least give it a shot. So, you know, take what you will with that. As always, you know, your aunties who give you unsolicited advice, you either take it with a grain of salt or in one ear, out the other ear, or you actually listen and apply. Is up to you, right? So then I can tell you, stepping into the auntie persona is helpful for me to not give much of a damn, honestly, what you do with the stuff I say. Sounds a bit harsh, but who cares? You know, and these aunties will just go off and do their own thing and live their life without caring one bit, and all the stuff that, you know, doesn't work for them and doesn't upset them or whatever, it just kind of rolls off their back. I'm getting quite tired already though. I still want to just make it through to midnight. I just want to get myself used to certain, I know, again, structure and schedule, okay? Yeah. And then, yeah, we can go from there lah. Okay? All right, so now back to looking at more information about Printful, because I'm just trying to figure out how to deal with the French taxation side. It's been a nightmare, to be honest with you. And annoying, very, very annoying. But it is what it is. Okay. It's just quite annoying. I like Printful because they have a variety of products, you know. But I could do WooCommerce. You have to think about quite a lot of things when you're. I mean, e-commerce store nowadays is easy, of course, if you go to like Shopee, Shopify, Etsy, but some of us have a bit of the structure in the background already. Like we already have a WordPress thing, and then, you know, you try to have a bit more control over your stuff. Plus, I've heard a lot of horror stories about Etsy. You know, I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm willing to work a little bit harder to have a bit more control over my stuff, you know? Which is what real life is. Work harder to get more control, power over stuff. So, so we'll just see, figure that out. I might need to spend like a whole week dealing with that, setting up, because I really want to work with Sandra on this. You know, and I'll put a link to her stuff actually. well, she's not so active on social media right now. But once we get the store and everything set up, because inside scoop, right? So y'all showing up for my streams, working with me, and I just chatter and yabber away, then you'll get some information here and there when I do some stuff. Yeah, I want to get the store set up. So she has her store, I have my store, because obviously I'm gonna sell merch. I mean, we're all here to sell something. I'm here to sell my personality to you so that you like me and then you buy my stuff. That's life, okay? So I want to get things set up. Now, once that's set up, I'll absolutely put that into my panels or in the chat. So you always know where to find my stuff. And of course, Sandra's stuff, because again, my creativity is not in the arts and stuff. I can be very creative in like ideas and strategies and things, but that's where it's so good to work with Sandra, because we bounce that off and then she just produces this beautiful picture and I'm just like, yes. Exactly. It's easy to please. Like it's easy for me to say yes because I just have no idea. Like I'm just so poorly at that. So I'm probably gonna be an easy like in for her. Yeah, and she does a great job. You know, she's very meticulous in her artwork. Until she's happy with it, she's not gonna kind of give her client the stuff, and you know, until she's very pleased with her work. Okay, so excuse me. All right, so I might need to do a WooCommerce store because I already have that. Excuse me. And I just need to get excuse me. Yeah, I might need to do WooCommerce with Printful and Odoo. And then plug in the Stripe. But then Stripe will also allow me to collect tips. This is tippy as well. Because then all the invoice can be given as well. Okay, let me. I actually quite like doing this, so then y'all can let's go identifying tipping e-commerce in France. Okay. So then y'all know exactly what I'm working on, right? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm working on. And you got any questions, please let me know, you know? Okay. It's very mafan. Some things, you know. Okay, so I think I will add another thing bow here. You see, as I play this, right, then y'all can come in. Alamak, alamak. And y'all, alamak, come on, mate. Oh. Nope. What the shiza is going on? Don't move my... Just want to make sure this thing... Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm very particular. It's like when I'm playing The Sims, you know. Okay, let me just move everything to the side. Maybe I should have 2 offices. Maybe I should have like a streaming office. Alamak, come on lah, move. Oh, wait, because I want to have the podcast recording 1, 2, 3 here. No, okay, I know, no, I just do like this. Just try not to be too fancy. Alamak. The shit, mate. Okay, pardon my lingo. Nervous laugh. The flower, because why not? Then, do I even want the gong there? 9. Let's leave this there. So that I can put this up here. So it's a bit nicer. Right. Then I could line up all of my, here, you can see it. So I can line up all of this stuff when I'm not using it. People can see my list of things. Okay. And okay. Oops. Okay. There. Nice lah, like this. Huh? And y'all can see what I have been working on. Okay, so now I need to write this down somewhere so that I actually do it. So it means when I see y'all in the next stream session, I will start signing up for, yeah, signing up for those things. So it might take some frustrating moments to get things done, but done it will be. And we'll do it step by step. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Okay. TP. And then stripe. Okay. And then WooCommerce. only thing is I need to ask Sandra about her store. Yeah, I think it has to be separate shops. Okay, yes, you all can hear click, click, click. Why not ambient noises right in the background? And okay, so I actually want to check out what am I gonna do tomorrow. What about y'all? What are y'all up to tomorrow? See, WooCommerce is slow, but I talk to Sandra about WooCommerce. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot today. I need to put a LinkedIn, a challenge to myself to a LinkedIn daily challenge thing. Where at this point, I kind of don't even care. Same thing, you know, I show up there to drive the views, not views, like profile clicks, of course. I just want to get my posting back. But Writing a LinkedIn post and publish it before midnight. Okay, so I might as well kind of tell y'all I'm writing. Maybe I'll just share my post with y'all later. Maybe I can walk through my LinkedIn typing with you. But I don't want you to see it until I publish it though. Anyways, I'm writing about migrating my tech stack to EU-based ones because I don't want to rely 100% on the USA ones. So I've been using Vivaldi browser, which is just not as good. Trying it, but I just always have to swap back to Chrome for a lot of things. I am swapping to Infomaniac, the K Suite, instead of Google Suite. Great start, but the K-Meet badly supported in Vivaldi browser, so I go back to Chrome to use Infomaniac properly there, which sucks. It's supposed to be EU, right? And then of course, I'm using Claude AI now. No, my computer's zapped. Oh my god. Ah, this is not good. Ah, what is going on? This is really bad. Why is it spazzing like that? It really isn't like the power is running too much. Did it happen to you? I think the power might be overloading on the one socket. Yeah. Okay, one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, right. Well, it is midnight, so time to go. At least we've made some decisions for tonight. We have, well, finished another part. And thank you for sitting with me and just doing all the shenanigans. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow's